A number of residents have asked me to make videos for social media about how COVID-19 pandemic impacts Frankfort. This video is an interview with our police chief, John Burica. Chief, first I want to express appreciation from the people of Frankfort for the frontline support that your officers are bringing to our community. Their willingness to serve during a pandemic is exemplary. So tell us, how has COVID-19 changed police operations?
One example would be our roll calls. In the past, officers from oncoming shift and outgoing shifts would have roll calls where they would meet and exchange information and recap the events from the previous shift. This has now ended. Roll calls are now being done virtually on things like Zoom and FaceTime. We minimize the contact of officers not only with the public but also with each other at the station.
So has anything changed with the civilian and administrative staff?
We've divided our civilian staff so that only 2 office employees are working each day. This means we had to modify hours and days of work in many of our employees. All employees are required to wear face masks at all times while at the station. Administrative staff and detectives are also changing start times and alternating schedules.
Has your response to non-criminal calls changed?
We've always prided ourselves on personal, community-based responses to the people of Frankfort. With COVID-19, however, we've had to temporarily change our responses by taking non-criminal complaints over the phone or online. In the past, we would meet with the person calling wherever they were and talk to them in person. Now you will still speak to a member of the police department, but it will likely be by phone.
Can the people still rely on an officer responding to a call?
Yes, we continue to respond immediately to crimes in progress, accidents, and other calls that may require an officer to act quickly.
What precautions are being taken when officers respond?
Our officers are provided PPE equipment and required to wear that equipment anytime when they're responding to a call or may encounter another person.
So what is PPE?
PPE stands for Personal Protective Equipment. There are many types of PPE, and it depends on the hazard that you are trying to protect yourself from. With COVID-19, the main PPEs worn are face masks, latex gloves, and eye protection. In some cases, a gown may also be worn.
So, John, finally, how can our community help?
If people just abide by the governor's orders, including avoiding gatherings and following the rules of social distancing, it will not only help the police, but also the community. These guidelines were put in place to keep us safe. When people don't follow them, you put both our police officers and yourselves in danger.
Chief, that's a great point. If we want to do something to help our police department, then let's follow those rules about social distancing and get this pandemic behind us. We thank the police and we thank the public for their cooperation.